Hello and welcome to Don't Sweat It Planet. My name is Jessica Chenoweth.
Hi, and I'm Alex Chenoweth.
And we're here to serve you your daily dose of planetary fun.
Now, Jess, there's a lot going on in the news today, and recent weeks. And I just wondered, has any single event stuck out in your mind as being worrying or of a concern to you or your friends?
The recent virus.
Oh, the Ebola virus.
Yes, that's going around lately, and I heard it's easily spread.
Yes, well, that is a big concern on a lot of people's minds. Now, the Ebola virus, we first heard of that way back in the 1980s when the planet Pluto was transiting the sign of Scorpio. Now, Pluto's moved down into Capricorn, but now we have Saturn moving through the sign of Scorpio. Now, Saturn is our structures and the things that sort of, the foundations that we build our society on. Around the 23rd of August, Mars, which in astrological terms is about war, is about fighting, is about cutting, but it can also be injections. And so that conjunction occurs around the 23rd of August. And I'm thinking that when Mars conjoins Saturn, that we're going to see an end to this epidemic via a newfound treatment. Or it's been, an awful lot going on. There's got to be more in your mind than just the Ebola virus, although that's bad enough.
Well, since you mentioned war, definitely the war heating up between Israel and Palestine is definitely the most concerning.
Yes, I've heard some people say that it's the start of World War III.
Yeah.
And indeed, many nations are sitting very anxiously waiting to hear about what's going to happen next. Now, in a couple of days, it's going to be the full moon in Aquarius. And Israel is experiencing a Saturn square. Saturn, as I said, is in Scorpio. So a lot of the things that the Israeli people hold as being their traditions and the way they've always done things is being challenged. And they're going to have to find new ways of doing things. They can't go on as they are. And in Palestine, we find that the Mercury of the Palestinian chart is actually square the Saturn of the Israeli chart. Now, it's going to be no astrological surprise that these two have enormous difficulties communicating. In fact, this is a very, very silent aspect. It's one based on maybe threats and intimidation, but not be able to communicate properly. Again, with the moon in Aquarius, we may find that people discover their commonalities rather than their differences. So thank you very much for watching the very first edition of Don't Sweat It Planet. My name is Alex Chenoweth.
I'm Jess.
See you later. Don't forget to subscribe.
See you later. Oh.